Today is June 7th. I'm out by the Carpentersville Dam on the other side. I try to work my way down towards Fox River Shores. This is my Loongze DBC-1. It's rolled up with Sunline sniper, atomic tasers. If you've been watching my videos, you know I use them a lot, or started to recently because they work. And my pure titanium T-rod. The titanium T, supposedly it's titanium, but it's gimmicky. I'll show you my gear that I'm using today. I'm using my Tough Build pouch. I got some livers, a power bank in there. And you hear me talking about my GoPro went out, so I'm using my Go 3S, which is this little thing that has a magnetic mount. And I have a Leatherman arc. It has a diamond file, scissors, some other things I put into it. And today, I can't find the words, but this is Michelle. It's a knife that I had ordered or had made by Pete Winkler. He was on Forged in Fire. He's a Forged in Fire champion. He does awesome firework, look at that. Red lighters, desert ironwood, mosaic pens, CPM 3B. So Michelle will be joining us today. Let's get out on the water. This water is real shallow. I don't think we're trying to go up. Looks like they're stuck. There they are. Not sure quite what this is, if it was dredged down or maybe they made a walkway. Walking towards that man-made dam that it looks like they've made over there. I guess I wasn't recording, so I actually crossed it. Never been on this island before. First time I never get to see it. So I actually had a jump up, but I never really got around to doing it. I'm going to explore this island a little bit. Well, I was on the other side yesterday, over there. Now I'm on the middle island, which I never thought I'd actually ever get to. Well, here we are, exploring time. This area looks like it's very wadeable. Make note of so when it's a little lower. Maybe bring the waders and see how far up we can go. It's a good way of discovering when you have holes and stuff like that. Rivers are real easy to read, at least for me they are. There's a series of runs and holes, current seams, or yeah, it's shallow. They're a little more predictable versus the lake where you have underground structure and stuff like that, because you can see on the surface where there's poles, current seams. So it just makes it a little easier to figure out. Oh, this is on the island. There's been people hanging around up here. Got quite the layout. Get out. I don't know if there's people squatting on this island or not. A lot of bikes. Just kind of right this little area here. There's some seams, current seams. There's a hunter's blind here. Don't want to get near it. There's some posting on it. It's locked. So it's definitely somebody's blind for sure. Let's fish this little area here. It's right up a current seam. It looks like there's a little bend in the river. Let it drift through here. Give it a couple twitches. I'm not sure what that was. Felt like a little something. Run it through there one more time. Oh, I think he just got caught on something. Through here, I still see sediment, but I'll definitely hold some fish. I don't know if it's just me. That side is actually flowing downstream. I know there's this one actually looks like it's flowing in the opposite direction, which is kind of odd. See how it's kind of like going that way, and then it meets up. And I noticed that down there too, but I don't see how it could flow in reverse while the other side's flowing down. Maybe the landscape, I don't know, but you can see it. I'll work my way back to that dam area and cross over. It doesn't look like, well, you said you were going to walk down, so let's get on the other side. I don't know if you can see it, but there's definitely been vehicles on it. Well, I think they were surveying for sure. There's underground utilities. Just like one of my viewers commented on one of my posts. down here. You can see all those flags. Green and blue primarily, with a couple of purple ones. That was going to happen. At least I didn't fall, right? The Doc Martens are waterproof instead of wearing the bands that I normally wear. But if they get above the ankle area, yeah. Well, at least my socks aren't wet. I keep walking down towards Fox River Shore, so that was my goal for today. We're out exploring. Here are more of those green flags. You can see the Fox River Shores area is just right up there, but this is marshy. I don't see myself walking along that line. There's nothing on this shoreline that would indicate any prime fishing spots at this time. I'm going to head back, but I did find something intriguing. Not sure what it is. There's a piece of wood here with mud on it, and it's sunken in. Like something was buried here, possibly. I'm just gonna leave it alone, but there's definitely a depression in the area right here. Now we're gonna hike back. Now at least I know what this side looks like. This doesn't look as promising as the other side. There's really no... I see some currencies, but there's a lot of sediment. At some point it'll be wadeable, but it's coming along. That'll take a little bit, but well, this is a wrap for today. Like I said, I'm just going to head back to my vehicle. Today's main purpose was to get out and kind of explore the other side of the effects of the show. My GoPro battery went dead a little back ago, but I had a bad extra battery pack that actually gives it a little more runtime. I'm almost back to my vehicle. Starting to come back. It'll come back to where it used to be. I think it might be a little bit better for me because it might actually be wadeable up to a certain point. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. I'm just gonna fish this little area right here. Looks like it might be a spot where these currents meet. There's a current break right here. I'm not sure how deep it is, but there's a current seam here, so let's see if oh yeah, for sure. There we go. Nice strong one too. I need to tighten up my little smallie too. Tighten up the drag a little bit. Not bad. Just gotta land him. I thought we were gonna leave without catching anything. There was somebody here when I got here, but this not bad. They're back in their predictable spots. Hit that. I think it's a 132nd atomic teaser. Not bad. I'm glad I actually stopped here. I wasn't. Who am I kidding? I wasn't gonna stop here. It's a current seam. I'll go ahead and let him go. I'll try that one more time. This is a prime little area. A little further down. I'll pop it through here a couple more times. Oh, that was another bite. That was another bite. Right in that area right there. A little further down, see if maybe there's a couple of them sitting out there. Twitching it. Ooh, there we go. Another one. Presenting it with the current. It's paying off. Very big. He's number 2. A little smaller. Right off that current seam right in there. Quick release. Let's try that one. I caught 2 fish. It's the spot I wanted to fish when I first got here, but there was somebody here, but current seems are the ticket. That's a wrap for today. Not bad when you go out exploring. You end up finding a couple. I your explorations. This is the area right below the dam. This little pool right here looks like it'll produce, but not right now. Maybe in the afternoon, and then it kind of goes out down here. Maybe I'll explore this little area later.